Hello there. My name is Gregory Selph. I'm a real estate broker in Coral Gables and native Floridian. Today we're taking an introductory look into Coral Gables, the city, home of University of Miami and the Biltmore, and affectionately known as City Beautiful. So without further hesitation, let's get moving. First off, a few quick stats. Population, roughly 50,000. Average residence age, 40 years young. And a great mix of all nationalities, just like the rest of Miami. Coral Gables was incorporated in 1925 and developed by George Merrick as one of South Florida's first planned cities. So yes, to be clear, it is its own independent city located within Miami-Dade County. It has its own police department, its own fire department, its own set of city laws, zoning restrictions, and deed restrictions, all of which contribute to making this neighborhood such a standout address. There's two things that come to my mind when I think about Coral Gables. First, it's multi-generational, meaning it's not uncommon for a Coral Gables home to have 2 or 3 different generations all living within the same property, and for that home to be held within that family's lineage for several lifetimes. Families stay a long time here, creating a lot of family history. Yet another contributing factor to the local feel, where you know your neighbors and have deeper relationships with your surround. Second for me is its financial stability. I've described Coral Gables as a fortress neighborhood for many years now. Media has recently labeled Coral Gables as the new Beverly Hills. Coral Gables is made up of luxury condos, single-family homes, Mediterranean villas, and waterfront estates. It's historically been a very safe investment by South Florida real estate standards. This neighborhood usually does not experience the wild swings in value that other areas of Miami have been shown to have. There's stable, conservative, dependable value associated with the properties here. A very low crime rate, AAA schools, and lower property taxes than many other neighborhoods in Miami-Dade. Oh yeah, Coral Gables more than checks the required boxes for most families. We're 7 miles from downtown Miami and 4 miles from Miami International Airport. It's perfectly sandwiched between Coconut Grove on the east side and Pinecrest on the west side, both of which are stellar neighborhoods in their own right. At 37 miles in size, Coral Gables has a substantial footprint. The northern portion of Coral Gables will have smaller homes and smaller lot sizes in the 6,000 to 7,000 square foot range. Flood Zone X, which is huge and becoming more important every day it seems like. As you work your way from north to south, you're going to see the lot sizes and home sizes get larger. The center of Coral Gables will be your main business district, surrounded by condo and apartment inventory. The condo inventory here is nominal compared to Miami's more vertical metropolitan area to the north. Worth noting, while there's always construction in Miami, new development in Coral Gables seems to be controlled and within reason. Also close by, the Biltmore Hotel and Golf Course and Coral Gables Country Club. Additional landmarks like the Venetian Pool and Alhambra Water Tower are just down the street. As you go further south, the lot sizes are going to continue to grow. 10, 20, 30,000 square foot lots are common. Flood Zone X is going to still continue to prevail. This is where you're going to have the best chance of finding more modern inventory. Not a ridiculous amount, just a nice sprinkling of modern new builds getting filtered in. And they actually feel to fit pretty well here, especially as you start to mix into both Pinecrest and Coconut Grove neighborhoods. Coral Gables holds several of the wealthiest zip codes, with the average home price hovering about $1.5 million. The more expensive estates will be south and set along the bay, which is also where you're going to find Matheson Hammock Park and Marina and Fairchild Tropical Botanical Garden. This is a super special area of South Florida, and if you love an outdoor lifestyle, then this alone may be enough incentive for you to make South Coral Gables your next home address. Gradually turning southwest, Pinecrest further pronounces some of those palatial lot sizes I was mentioning. But whether it's North Coral Gables, South Coral Gables, further southwest into Pinecrest, or further southeast into Coconut Grove, the common denominator here seems to be family and quality of life. A truly tropical setting that presents the best of what Miami has to offer. Thank you for checking out Coral Gables with me today. If you like this sort of content, please check in the future and have a great day.